You know, I am so happy to be here. This is the most beautiful convention I ever get to do. I'm going to tell you the story of the brand that we've built. My husband, I grew up in retail. My husband and I actually met at the Chicago Gift Show. He opened his first store right when he got out of college. 2 weeks after he left college, he thought he'd open a retail store to see what he wanted to, he figured out what he wanted to do in life. Well, he closed his most recent store after 26 years at the end of 2001. We were going to be done with retail. It was over. So he got this big urge to open a store and be partners. And I said, that is the stupidest idea. We're very supportive. The stupidest idea I've ever heard. There's no way we'll get along well enough to open a store together. Well, he insisted. So he started shopping for a location because he wanted to find a place that was large enough for a full-line furniture store, had a building that we could afford to buy, easily accessible from any place in the Detroit metropolitan area, and had proprietary parking. So we bought the building, and my husband did the plans. It took us, we bought the building the end of April in 2005. He projected a 3-month build out, did it in only 10, and he did it for just under 3 times his original budget. So as you can see, we're really good at this. And so we opened on April 1st of 2006, and I'm happy to tell you that actually the night before we opened, I woke up and went, honey, we don't have any money. And he said, oh, sweetie, it's going to be okay, don't worry. I said, no, we have no money in the till. Expert retailers that we were, we forgot to set up the cash register. So I go to the bank in the morning before our big opening, and the vault was locked. They couldn't get me the change fund. So I said, okay, well, here's my order. And I sent my son, who was then 12, on his roller skates with his backpack to pick up the money for the opening register. It was very exciting. Then we got our first sale. It was our next door neighbor, and she bought this lovely handbag that was a tin bulldog, anatomically correct. Very classy first sale. So she comes up, and I've got the champagne ready, and I'm all excited. Well, we had new registers. We didn't know how to work them. It didn't occur to either of us to read the book and figure out how to ring up our first sale. So as you can see, we were destined for success. But I'm happy to tell you we've been profitable since our 5th month in business. The first few months were not very profitable, and there was no executive compensation, but we were in the black, which is when I started to sleep again. Inside, we have the furniture and accessories around the outside of the building. The gifts and the toys and the silly stuff and the books and the clothing are in the center. We preserved the history of our rink. On the side there by the door, you can see our wall of injuries, where if you were hurt, and this would involve blood, stitches, broken bones, or romance, you can sign in on the side wall there. We still have the scoreboard, and we have the original floor, and we've preserved everything in the store that we possibly could from the original roller rink. So we're a destination for people who used to skate there. So anyway, that's the story of our business, and we've built a brand in metropolitan Detroit that has been very, very, very successful, largely due to the fact that our stores are a really fun place to visit, and we do a lot of charity things. It's a great place to be. We still have the original snack bar without the roaches. We serve coffee to everybody who comes in. And we named our business, just by the way, after our cat Leon and our dog Lulu. But what is a brand? What does it really mean to build a brand? And it's not your name on the mugs. It's not your name on the car. It's not anything to do with the name that you're building. It's the story that you're telling. It's more than the name. It defines your business. Your brand is what people say when they don't know you can hear. It's what they say behind your back and how they talk about your business. It sets the expectations of what they can expect when they call you on the phone, access you on the web, or come into the store. And it's what makes your brand, your business truly memorable.